this wonderful Thursday morning. Hello, Starfall. Hello, Sid. Hello, Marks. Hello, Plasma. Hello, Blade Bloom. How are you guys? I'm happy to report that I do have tomorrow off from work, so I'm very hopeful I'll be able to knock most, if not everything, off my to-do list tomorrow. I'm really, really hopeful. I'm really, really hopeful, so we'll see what happens. But for now, we got Living Books to play. Hi, Trifasu. Hi, Trich Wolf. This is not the final Living Book, Sid. This is not the final Living Book, Sid. There's a couple more. There's like Eager's Pet Show, and there's Maggie's something or other. I can't remember what. But they came in a 2-disc set, and they are technically living books. For some reason they're not well documented, but they exist. They came in like a 2-disc set. That was, but like yeah, there's Eager's Pet Show and Maggie's Barnyard or Maggie's Farmyard and Eager Ogre's Pet Show. They came in like a 2-disc set, but they are technically living books. Finally, I wasn't able to find copies of them. I wasn't able to find hard copies of either of them on eBay or anywhere. I was able to buy Maggie's Farmyard. I was able to buy it online, like a digital version. I could not find a legally purchasable copy of Eager's Pet Show on the internet. I love how you're saying, oh yeah, even though apparently you didn't know about it. I couldn't find, so I had to download it from Internet Archive. Because I could not find a purchasable digital or physical copy. At least Maggie's I was able to find like a digital copy I could legally purchase, but could not find Eager Ogre's Pet Show anywhere, so had to download that. Maggie's Farmyard Adventure. Yes, Sid, I don't know why you're being a no. You literally didn't know about these games like about 2 minutes ago. So I don't know why you're correcting me. And I don't know why you're correcting me. You apparently didn't know about this stuff until like 2 minutes ago. Surprisingly chipper Thursday, which is nice. That's good. You're back with swimming last week. You finally beat the walking mat in the pool. Yay! Yay, good for you. As a swim horse, I approve. I approve. Alright. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you guys hear any feedback in the background? What do I like to do on weekends? I have to work most of the time. That's fine, Lucky Child. Thanks for hopping in, even if it's just for a bit. I usually have to work my full-time job on the weekends. So I don't get to do much. But I'd probably, if I had more free time on weekends, I'd probably spend it tackling my to-do list. I have to ask you guys, do you guys hear any feedback in the background? Because I'm hearing feedback through my headphones, but there's not a lot showing up on the audio mixer. Ever heard of a 90s arcade game called The Ocean Hunter? You feel like as a water horse, I'll enjoy it. I feel like I'd have a hard time playing a 90s arcade game on a computer. Not hearing any feedback, my audio sounds good. Good, as long as it's just what I'm hearing and not what you guys are hearing. You're jobless, sadly. Oof. Oof. Oh, hang on. I think I can. Hang on. Properties. Yeah! Also, let me know about the volume. If the volume has to be adjusted at all. Up or down. That sounds a bit like that song from Mulan. Who is that girl I see?
CW, the Picky Eater.
Ooh, movie music.
Mark Brown.
I don't blame her for not wanting to eat a salad. She is a small
I'm
child.
DW, and this is my
Did
room.
they try slathering
If
it
you
in
know how to
ranch?
play
That's
in
what
here,
finally got me
that's
to eat
terrific.
lettuce.
If you need help, just click on me.
Sounds is fine for you. Good.
To start the story from the beginning, click there. To go to your favorite part, click there. To play an activity, click one of these. And when it's time to say goodbye, click my door.
But what does this do? Oh, is that the credits? What is this? But this is a little creepy. She's just staring at us over the chair. I guess you collect vegetables? Alright.
Click on me if you're not sure.
I guess we'll see.
Let's
I guess
go.
maybe we collect vegetables as we go.
DW
Nice
and her
outfit,
brother
thank
Arthur
you. This is my
were
fancy
helping
shirt.
Mother unpack the groceries.
Sleeveless turtleneck vest combo.
Said DW.
I'm not going to eat this.
You've never even tried it.
Said Mother.
It's looking at me.
Said DW.
I mean, she's got a point. She's definitely got a point. You could, just don't tell her it's the same thing. Interesting. If you can click on something, it's a hand instead of like a... It's like a grabby hand. Bump. Okay, that's all that does. I mean, would you want to eat something with eyes? I don't know if I'd want to eat something with eyes. It's looking at her, and so are we. Fuck. Ooh. It's actually really cute. Okay, clicking that still makes that happen. Whoop! Now I've got the Dead Bear Eyes song from Sheila Ray the Brave stuck in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, dead bear eyes, squishy, squirmy, dead bear eyes. Add one more and you got 5. Sheila Ray, dead bear. 6, 7, 8, 9, dead bear eyes. Ooey gooey, dead bear eyes. Add one makes 10. Ooh, they're tough. Sheila Ray, that's enough. It just popped into my head. It's actually very catchy. Ooh, very musical baby. Look at that. Aw, she only knows the one song. What does this button do? Does this take you back to the menu?
Face it, you are a picky eater.
Nothing wrong with being a picky eater. Everyone has their own sensibilities. You think Sheila Ray would have no problem eating the fish with or without the eye looking at her? That's just fair though. No, I think DW's got a point. Just cut out the eye. Like, I think that she's being perfectly reasonable, especially since she's a child.
I don't eat anything with pickles or tomatoes. Or mushrooms, eggplant, pineapple, parsnips, and cauliflower.
I mean, yeah, those are all things I didn't really like as a kid.
I would never eat liver in a million years.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I don't eat anything with pickles or tomatoes.
Tomatoes, man, but like pickles, I can understand it.
Or mushrooms, eggplant, pineapple, parsnips, and cauliflower.
I mean, that's not a bad list of stuff. Like that, I think that's pretty manageable. I think that's pretty manageable, honestly, to work around those foods.
Arthur.
Click on the sticker that matches the word shown here. Or click on the word to hear it spoken. To stop looking for the sticker, click the stop
well, I see
sign.
2 stickers.
You
Oh,
did
that's
it.
cool! Mother.
Mother.
Click on the sticker that matches the word shown here. Or click on the word to hear
Okay,
it
this is
spoken.
cool.
To stop looking for the sticker,
I mean,
click the stop sign.
I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple.
Good job.
Groceries.
Click on the sticker that matches the word shown here.
That
Or
one.
click on the word to hear it spoken. To stop looking for the sticker, click the stop sign. That's it.
Yay!
Mother.
Look then. What happens if I'm afraid of what this button does. I think it might just take me back to the menu. Alright, next page.
And more than anything else in the whole world, I hate spinach.
No, I totally agree. Spinach is fucking
Thursday
yucky.
at dinner, DW pretended to try the Hawaiian shrimp,
I saw that.
whispered Arthur.
Sometimes kids are just picky. It happens. Wait, that's not what PAL looks like. The carrots are the arrows that let you go back and forth between pages. This is using a lot of the same side effects as Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree animated storybook. Like they're sharing some sound effects. Well, there's a sound effect library. Crash. Oh, I guess the UFO is the running gag. Ball! Oh, I can't click on the ball? Why can't I click on the ball? Yeah, it's using the
wouldn't do
same
that if
sound
I were
effect
you.
library as Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. I'm recognizing these. That's... The baby's actually using a cup. That's really impressive.
Settle down, pal.
The adults don't seem to be noticing anything.
Thank you.
Not a lot to click on this page. Oh, I gotta do these.
DW.
That one. Pop.
Terrific.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Easy
Way to
peasy.
go.
Yeah, not much to click on. How odd. Would any of the characters say more than one thing?
Thank you.
Doesn't seem like it. It's weird. There's so little to do on this page.
Emily invited DW to stay for dinner on Friday,
We're having spaghetti.
said Emily.
May I have mine plain, please?
Asked DW,
No sauce. That's the best part.
said Emily.
Well, no, she asked politely and she has her preferences. I think DW is well within her rights to politely ask. Like she said, may I and please. And so I think that's a fair enough request if she really doesn't like sauce. Ah, you got stuck. Ah, poor ship. I have not tried that, Sid, no. Oh, clicking her is the same thing as clicking on the window. Got it. You're something of a shrimp yourself. Horsies! Did that horse just make a cow noise? That was a rooster noise. That was a sheep noise. Apparently that horse is just like me, for real, for real. It can make other noises. Frog? Pig? See what? Very talented horses. Very talented horses to be making all these other noises. Whoop! There they go. What are they doing? Where are they going? Okay, they did zoomies. They did zoomies, I guess. The animation looked just like some of the animation in Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree too. Some of the lines. I wonder if there was some overlap between developers. Yeah, a lot of the stuff in this game is reminding me of Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. I wonder if there was overlap between the developers of the games.
Mmm, delicious. Yuck.
Yeah, same sound effects, similar animations. I'm getting vibes from it.
Hey, close the door.
Zoomies, car zoomies! Want to see car zoomies again. I love that you can only hear it going on in the background. Like, you know they're doing zoomies, but you can't see it. You know, a delicious combo, fries and ketchup. I mean, yeah, that's a classic. Have you ever tried mayonnaise and fries? Have you ever tried mayonnaise and fries? My dad swears by it. Ooh, wow, very talented doll. So what's this game?
Let's decorate my playhouse. It's easy. Just pick furniture and characters with your mouse and put them in the rooms. Or if you'd like to play a game, click the pink window for easy or the blue window for hard. When you want to leave the playhouse, click the stop sign.
Okay, so we get to decorate. Let's just put everything out and we can adjust it as we go. It's a toy chest.
What can I make the DW will eat?
There's a picture. There's a bathroom, so that would go there.
Ah, my favorite room.
This room needs a jungle gym.
Well, this is pink, so hang on. Toilet would clearly go here. Toys. Hang on. I'm gonna make a very nice house. I just need to see all the options I have. You don't like mayonnaise at all? Really? No, there's like a different game up here. They said you could play specific games. I bet they tell you to put certain things in certain places. Dresser drawers. Man, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can put down. It's gonna take me ages to find spots for all of these. Geez, an exercise bike. There is so much stuff you can put down. I feel like that's like supposed to go there. Oh, here's the computer.
Ah,
Ah, computer, turn on noises. There's so much stuff. Are we gonna have room for all of it? Let's just take everything out and... Okay, there's the bathtub. I feel like we need more house space. Are these more cabinets? Oh, in the world am I... There's the dog. There's another. There's a TV.
the forecast mostly sunny.
There's so much stuff. There's some plates. Apparently we can get Grandma and
Hey.
Grandpa.
It's awfully quiet.
Oh no, that's Grandma and Arthur.
Great job. I really like where you put everything.
No, I need
Click
to
this
move stuff
printer
around.
to get a picture of the playhouse.
This
or
ain't
click
right.
one of the attic windows to play again.
No, everything is too crowded. We're gonna have to fix this. Wait, what? No, why can't I keep moving stuff around? Wait. Dang it! So once you put the last thing down, you're stuck with it like that? No! Fuck! They don't let you move things around more. That's so dumb. Let's have that be like a playroom in here. We'll put the people in last. You can make them bigger or smaller. Where in the world am I supposed to fit that? It doesn't really fit there. None of this fits anywhere. There's just so much stuff. It's okay. We'll work as we go. That looks better there. Literally unplayable. I know, right? It's gotta be perfect. And how dare they not let me move things around afterwards? Come on. An OCD nightmare. I'm doing my best. I feel like this needs the dresser drawers. No, that doesn't feel right. That's it. We put the basket in the corner of the room. Shower curtain. Fridge. Got another table here. This feels like it would make more sense here, maybe? There. The dolly can go up here. What is this? Is this like a trash can? I'm assuming that's some sort of trash can. Oh, I bet this is meant to be an extension to, like, the counter. Hang on. Hang on, I almost got it, chat. I almost got it. It's almost perfect. No, it's not perfect. You go be perfect. Dang it, why are my hoofs so shaky? Why are my hoofs so shaky? Have I played any of the Little Critter games? Yes, I played the Little Critter Living Book game. Yes. Hello, Wolf fan. Oh, hang on, I almost got it. It's just that my hoofs are so shaky. Yes, okay. Figure out how to fit all this in. Or maybe it should be more like there and... It keeps going back up. I wanted a specific spot and it keeps going back up instead of staying down. So we're gonna move this. This should definitely go here. Fireplace needs to go there. Almost got it. The pressure of perfection will make anyone's hoof shake. It's hard. There, that there. This has to go in front of that. What do the pants make Baraka noises? I don't know.
The forecast mostly sunny skies. Clock doesn't really make sense. Like, I'm trying my best here, but it just doesn't seem to fit. I'd want it, like, behind that. We can at least figure out how we're putting in the bathtub. Tub like that. Move that, put the sink back. That there. I'm probably wasting like ludicrous amounts of time on this, but I don't care, okay? I don't care. It's gotta be perfect. Wait, what? I can't... It's not letting me pick anything up. No! So, once you go through everything, it actually freezes you. It doesn't let you move anything else. Or does it? Look, I'm pressing the arrows and it's not moving. Gosh, this is so buggy. Fuck, I guess we're stuck with what we got. We can't put the people in. It's not letting me go to any more pages. That's so dumb. They gotta program it better. Well, let's start like this. I feel like we can move the tape. We can have this like be like a recreation room. That there. That there. We can get it to work, I think. Contacting the devs right now. For real, for real. This is about as good as we're gonna end up getting it. So let me put that there. Move Dolly over a little bit. Toy cars like that. Train there. Everything takes up so much space. I'm moving everything. I'm moving all the wrong things. That kind of works. I wish I could get the rest of the family because of stupid game, whatever. Do I have to use everything? I just want to use everything. Oh, that's the baby. Is that the baby? I thought that was the baby. And the doll. Look, it looks... There aren't a lot of pixels, okay? Or she could put the rest of her family in there, but... Whatever. You want key jangles? I got stuff to be doing! Here's your key jangles. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed.
Let's decorate my playhouse. It's easy. Just pick
No, it's
furniture,
not
characters
easy.
with your
It's
mouse.
not easy.
Great. Let's play a game. Help me put the rest of my furniture back where it belongs.
Oh, this is how they want it to look. So they actually give you the way it's meant to look. Oh, so if you play the game, it actually tells you how they... Wait, that's cheating! They put the lamp behind the table. They put the lamp behind the table. I couldn't do that. That's cheating. Blah. You want me to kick my legs up? Oh, all right. There you go. So at least you get... I think I was pretty close, honestly. I think I was pretty close with how I distributed stuff.
DW has a lovely room.
They gave DW and Arthur separate rooms. No, I guess they do have separate rooms in the TV show. Where the fuck does the pool table go? Maybe back here? There we go! Or maybe that's just a recreation room. I don't know.
What a beautiful job you did decorating the rooms. They all look
Well,
terrific.
I made pretty good
Click
guesses.
this printer to get a picture of the playhouse. Or click one of the
I think
attic
I made
windows to
pretty
play
darn
again.
good guesses. I got pretty darn close with a lot of this. I got pretty darn close with a lot of the stickers. Wait, I want to do the hard game.
Great.
Okay.
Let's play a game. Help me put the rest of my furniture back where it belongs.
Pop! Seriously, I made some very good guesses on these. Got pretty darn close.
What a beautiful job you did decorating the rooms. They all look terrific. Click this printer to get a picture of the playhouse. Or click one of the attic windows to play again.
Aw, you can't move them around. Alright. Let's move. Oh, wait, we gotta do this.
Spaghetti.
Paspetti!
You did it!
Emily.
Good job!
Yeah! Okay, next page.
Mmm, delicious.
Yeah, I can only hear stuff from Winnie the Pooh.
On Saturday,
More key
DW
jingles?
and her
Okay,
family out to
okay.
eat,
This salad has spinach in it.
cried DW.
Just try it.
Said Mother.
She's gonna have a tantrum.
Warned Arthur.
Please, try it.
Said
What?
Father.
Okay, first of all, what child likes spinach? Second of all, she's already stated she doesn't like spinach. Like, sometimes you do have to cater to your picky eaters. Like, if the kids say, like, no, kids really don't like spinach.
Salad.
In fact, why would you serve a very young child a salad? No child wants the salad.
Spinach.
Like, I feel like the parents are a bit at fault. Like, you do need to
Terrific.
cater to your child's pickiness at times.
Father.
I think there was very little chance for ever actually enjoying a
go.
salad. They gotta learn to eat healthy? No, if they don't like a food, they don't like a food. I really don't think giving a very young child a salad is going to end well. Like, maybe do it at home. Like, if you're at home, sure, maybe attempt to serve your kid a salad. But why would you do it at a restaurant? First of all, why doesn't she get to order her own food? It's a restaurant. Second of all, you ordered her something for her that's very likely she won't like. And so you're potentially wasting money because she won't like it. You're leaving her out. Like, you're at a restaurant, let her order what to eat. If you're going to have her try new foods, do it at home. Like, this is very impractical. I did not expect it to start drinking like that.
I hate spinach.
I mean, honestly, me
so
too.
Embarrassed.
No more restaurants for you.
You brought her to a restaurant, ordered for her, and ordered her a salad, which was not only a salad you were giving to a young child, it had spinach in it, which earlier in this story she actively stated she would not eat. You are the adults. She is a small child. I think you guys are far more at fault than she is. Like, you guys know get what I'm saying here, right?
It's early to bed for you, DW.
You ordered something for her at a restaurant that children her age are unlikely to eat, which contained an ingredient she has explicitly stated she would not eat, and you are punishing her for it when she reacts negatively. I'm sorry, but you're the adults. You're in the wrong here.
So much for dinner.
You do not order for a small child. Like, this is... Have her try new foods at home, not at restaurants. This is your lack of foresight. And you cannot just get a child to like a food they do not like. You cannot just get a child to like a food they do not like. That's not how it works. Not allowed to click on these pages.
I hate spinach.
Yeah, she made that very clear on page 1. Literally clicked on her page 1. She said she'd never ever eat spinach.
I hate spinach.
Like, she's made it rather clear. If you want to avoid conflict, serve her stuff she'll actually eat.
From then on, the family went out to dinner without DW,
You what?
I'd rather stay home with the sitter anyway.
said DW. Mrs. Cross only allowed carrot sticks for snacks. And at exactly 8 o'clock, she said,
Now march, quick like a bunny.
I'm sorry, but that's entirely unfair that you are leaving her out. She throws one small tantrum at a restaurant and she's banned from ever going out. Like, that is how you traumatize a child. You're literally leaving her out. And it's not her fault. You ordered the food for her. You were forcing her to eat something she didn't want to eat. She had no choice in the matter, and it contained, whether or not she tried it before, it had an ingredient she actively stated she never wanted to eat. I'm sorry, but you're punishing her for your short-sightedness. Kids just don't like certain foods. If you let her order her own food, it wouldn't be a problem. Why are you ordering salad for your small child at a restaurant? How did you expect her to react? What was that last redeem? Was that a hydrate? A hydrate. Like, no, the parents are totally at fault here, and leaving a family member out of going out to eat? Completely I'm sorry, but this is absolute bullshit. No, this is... Arthur Wunsch is going to have a tantrum too. He's more responsible than the adults. What? I just cannot fathom. I just cannot fathom ordering for your child who is old enough to order for themselves and ordering your small child a salad. And not just a salad. With something that she swears is like her nemesis food. I don't understand why, adults have such massive egos, they can never understand when they're in the wrong. No, she doesn't look that mean. She doesn't look that mean. She's reading a... jump opening bag. That's actually funny. You did great, buddy. Yeah, this is using a lot of the same sound effects as Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree animated storybook. It's definitely using the same sound effects. It's gotta be from the same audio library.
Mrs. Cross.
Pop!
You did it.
Carrot.
Carrot.
Good job.
Clock.
Clock.
That's it.
Bunny.
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 Terrific. Let's write a story. It's easy. Click one of these pictures to pick the story. Then choose pictures and words from
Just
here.
what is a Pooh Bear
put them
exactly?
here.
It's a Pooh Bear.
Click the tomatoes
Pooh
to
Bear
hear
is
the
Pooh
words.
Bear.
And click these arrows to turn pages. If you make a mistake, click the eraser. To leave Story Maker, click this stop sign. And
That's
if you
just
need
his
help,
name.
Click the question mark.
That's just his name. He's Pooh, so he's a Pooh Bear. Like I'm a passion horse. Like Pooh is his name, so he's a Pooh Bear. I'm passion, so I'm a passion horse. Nah, I'm not. I don't think spinach is for me. I much prefer lettuce. Hang on, horse has to piss. Horse has to piss. Horse will be right back. Behave yourselves, chat. I'm back. Piss complete. Well, hey, wait a minute. What have you guys been doing? Spaghetti. I love me some spaghetti.
I like to eat spaghetti. Are you sure you want to start a new story? Okay.
Okay, so I like to eat spaghetti. I do not like to eat spinach. Yeah! My favorite food is... I think Debbie would be an ice cream type of person.
You did it.
Yay!
You created a story.
I made a
Click this
story.
printer to print your story. If you need help, click the question mark.
Let me hear it read.
I like to eat spaghetti. I do not like to eat spinach. My favorite food is ice cream.
I see all your messages, Twitch Wolf. Like, what do you mean? Like I replied, you gave your opinion on spinach, and I read it, and I gave a different opinion on spinach. Like, why are you upset about comments? Like, I read every comment. It's just sometimes I don't reply to some, but I definitely replied to your last one, so I don't know why you're reacting like that. And that's probably a thought that should stay in your head, honestly. Like, it kind of seems like you're almost trying to guilt me. Like, what's going on, buddy?
Are you sure you want to start a new story? Click yes if you do. Click no if you want to continue working on this story.
Let me deal with it, Craft. Going out
Great.
to eat.
Let's start a new story.
Eat at a restaurant. Friend's house. Restaurant. of all, Sid, I literally just told Kraft to let me handle it, so I don't know why you're bugging in. And second of all, is that seems like a very inappropriate reference, Sid. What the fuck are you doing? That it seems like you're referencing something extremely inappropriate there, Sid. Like, first of all, I told Kraft to let me handle it, so I don't know why you commented. And you commented making an... No, not sorry. That's extremely inappropriate. No. In fact, can one of my moderators delete that message so I don't have to swap computers? No. Delete that message from YouTube and Discord. I pick what I want to eat. We took care of it. Thank you. Can a mod delete it from Discord? Yeah. And when I come home, I have a happy tummy. There you go.
You did it.
Made another
you
book.
Created a story. Click this printer to print your story. If you need help, click the question mark. I like going out
Thanks,
to
Glade
eat at a
Bloom.
restaurant.
Appreciate you.
Going out to eat is fun because I pick what I want to eat. And when I come home, I have a happy tummy.
Yay! Okay, one more.
Great. Let's start a new story.
In my garden, I will grow vegetables. You really should be, Sid. You really should be. In my garden, I like to play in the dirt. Maybe. Because that's the only one that makes any sense. Dirt! I will share my garden with the people I love.
You did it. You created a story. Click this printer to print your story.
But Wolf, there's no
If you
reason
need
to
help,
delete
click
all
the
your
question
comments. Either tell us what's wrong, or like stop making such like sad, weird, guilt trippy comments. Tell us why you're being all weird about comments all of a sudden, or like you haven't done anything wrong, my bro. I don't know why you're acting like this. Like don't be passive aggressive. Like directly state like what's going on here, my man, or like don't talk about it in chat.
In my garden,
Like I've enjoyed having
I
you
will
here,
grow
so I don't know
vegetables.
where this has come from all of a sudden.
In my garden,
Do you remember
like
spaghetti
to
sauce
play in the
tasting
dirt.
sweeter when you were a kid? I mean, maybe you were just having a different spaghetti sauce as a kid.
I will share my garden with the people I love.
Okay, we pressed all the things, so... Next page! So now I'm thinking of ice cream too.
One morning at breakfast, Arthur twirled a tiny paper umbrella.
Where did you get
Oh,
that?
some tomato
Demanded
sauce might be
DW.
sweeter than
At the
others.
Chinese restaurant.
Said Arthur.
It was fun.
DW began to wonder what she was missing.
Kraft, please stop making comments. Chat in general, when I'm telling someone off in chat, don't make comments on it. Let me handle it and let any comments on what other people are doing stay in your head, okay? If I tell someone off, just leave it at that. You don't make further comments on it.
Arthur.
You have to ask your mom how to make your childhood tomato sauce. Makes sense. Yeah. You'll have to let me know the recipe
Way to go.
if you're willing to share, if it's especially sweet.
Umbrella.
Umbrella!
You did it.
W began to wonder what she was missing. See, this is how you traumatize a child. You're autistic, you can't handle certain tones, and it might be what set you off. Well, I wasn't mad at you at all, so It's in general. Try not to bring stuff like that up in chat. Do they get those kind of paper umbrellas at Chinese restaurants? I don't know. I wouldn't expect to see them at a Chinese restaurant. Like, it's not DW's fault she's missing out. The adults set her up for failure. I'm not even joking when I say this is how you traumatize a child, by leaving her out of stuff.
Good job.
Feel genuinely bad for her.
Yuck.
That's actually freaky. That's freaky. Oh, a little man. He's in the oatmeal now. Yeah, these are the exact same little ditties and sound effects used for Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. These are the exact same ones. It's so weird to hear the same sound libraries in completely different series made by different studios. Ooh, that is cool, actually.
Watch this.
I'm watching. Whoa, woo, woo! I don't think they can actually do that. Ooh, tightrope. I really thought he was gonna fall or something. Not much to click on here. Stock sound effects, I suppose. But it's not like I'm hearing them in, like, every single game. Like here or there, I'll hear games I reckon, like, in some games I'll hear sounds I recognize from Freddy Fish. Or from, like, Humongous Entertainment in general. Because it's not like every game in every series uses the same sound effects. It, like, changes. You know? And it's not like all the Winnie the Pooh games use the exact same sound effects. It's like they choose different libraries. It's really interesting. She's in the barrel.
Tomorrow is Grandma Thora's birthday,
announced Mother.
Our big night out.
I want to go too,
said DW.
You will have to eat what's on the menu,
said Father.
I will,
said DW.
The problem isn't what was on the menu. The problem is that I bet you ordered for her because you got her a salad. And if you previously took her to a place that only sold salads, like, why would you do that? Why would you go to... Ah, shit, accidentally. Like, she is a small child who you know is a picky eater. As an adult, you do need to cater around her tastes. Like, if you took her somewhere...
Even if it's green and looks like a leaf?
I will.
Like, you have to pander to your children, okay? You become a parent, you have to adapt your life to your children. You cannot just expect them to be mini adults. Like, you cannot take your child somewhere where you know there's no food they'll like and then get mad at them when they're upset. Like, come on.
You will have to try new foods.
I will.
I mean, it's... I think we saw the menu in a previous game. And I don't think all those are new foods. Like, it's just... I don't think a restaurant is a good place to try new foods, honestly. Like, a restaurant is not a good place to try new foods. Because you order something, you pay a lot of money for it because it's a restaurant, and then you don't like it, so you have nothing to eat. Like, I think a restaurant... You have to... Exactly! She'll eat what's on the menu if you let her order. But, like... I feel like a restaurant is the worst possible place to try new foods. Like, you guys could come to a compromise. You could check what's on the menu ahead of time. And then, like, serve her something, and then, like, serve her something at home that's similar to make sure she likes it. Like, They seem to be implying that there's nothing at this restaurant she's ever eaten before. That seems to be what they're implying. So, have her try out the foods at home. Like, look at the menu, find something that you think is most likely for her to be able to eat, serve it to her at home to make sure she like that. There are several ways you could compromise with her. There are several ways that you could compromise with her. You are the adults. You need to find solutions that work for everybody. There are solutions, like, they're just not willing to compromise. They're just not willing to compromise and treat her like an actual child. And not as in treat her like a child, as in not respecting her. Treat her as in a child, as in she's a child and you're an adult and you need to make sure she's taken care of. Go to a buffet that has a salad bar. See, that would be a smart way to try new things. Go to a buffet has a ton of things. I'm sure she could find one thing she'd like there.
Even if it's green and looks like a leaf?
I will.
I don't know, Sid. I still, I get that like it's a risk to try new things, but I still feel like a restaurant isn't a great place to try new things. So you're really risking wasting your money. It's like too much risk.
Yuck. Yuck.
I mean, I wasn't much of a veggie person as a kid either.
Can you help DW chase away some pesky gophers?
Ooh, okay.
Pick any gopher you see, and DW will squirt it with the hose. I'll keep count of every one you splash. When you want to leave the garden, click the stop sign. Ready? Here they come.
I'm so focused. I'm like in the zone here. I'm in the zone.
You did a great job. Look how many gophers you chased away.
Yeah,
If you want to
25!
play again, click the flower. Or click the stop sign to leave the garden.
Just once more, maybe.
All right, get ready. The gophers are on their way.
Oh, watch me roll. Watch me roll. Come on. 33!
Great job. Look how many gophers you chased away. If you want to play again,
That doesn't mean
click
she
the
liked
flower.
the carrot sticks.
Or
It's just
click
all
the
the
stop sign
babysitter
to
was
leave the
letting her
garden.
eat. If you're a foodie person and it's not that many preferences, you think it's worth the risk. You, for one, don't like many stuff, so you're trying new foods you might not like. It's meh. There's a reason I always stick to stuff I know at restaurants, you know? I come into parlor and drown them. Yeah, one more go.
All right, get ready. The gophers are on their way.
Oh, believe me, I'm more than ready. I love it's like a crosshair. I wonder if I missed
You
some.
did a great job.
I
Look how
think
many
that's the
gophers you
hardest
chased away.
level.
If you want to play again, click the flower.
360
Or
no scope.
Click the stop sign to leave the garden.
Hi, skunk. Yeah, but I'd prefer to take those risks at home where I'm not ordering a potentially expensive meal at a restaurant and then I don't like it and then I either have to go hungry or order another expensive meal, you know? I'd prefer to try new things at home. Or at least I have other options if I don't like what's being given to me. Oh, wait, we forgot to put the things on. Wait, go back a page. Hang on. I gotta put on the stickers.
That's it.
Night.
Terrific.
Okay, with hummus dip is nice.
Menu.
I can't remember the last time I had something like that.
Way to go.
Alright, now we can go to the next page.
You will have to try new foods.
I will.
Even if it's green?
I already saw that.
Everyone got dressed up Saturday night. DW wore her black shoes with the bows, even though they pinched her toes.
Happy birthday, Grandma Thora!
Said Arthur and DW together.
I hope they have plain spaghetti.
Prayed DW.
I feel like they really should have catered to her better. Like, you're taking a small child to a fancy restaurant. Like, this ain't really fair to her. Like, I feel like every autistic person with, like limited dietary preferences knows this kind of trauma. And, like, her shoes are pinching her toes. Like, can't they get her shoes that fit properly? Why does she have to be in discomfort? Yeah, ha, ha. Recipe for disaster. I get it.
Shoes.
Shoes.
You did it.
Bows.
Good job.
Toes.
That's it.
Grandma Thora.
Thump.
Terrific.
Oh!
I hope everyone is hungry.
Grandma Thora looks so happy. I'm glad we brought Arthur and DW.
Maybe you'd be glad if you always bother.
I brought these sunglasses for you, DW.
They're just what I wanted. Thank you, Grandma
She does look
Thora.
styling with them. You can put in a situation kind of like that. You want to know with your parents at a fancy restaurant for the first time and ordered a burger. But at least there was something on the menu they knew you'd eat.
This is for you, Arthur.
It fits great. Thank you, Grandma Thora.
There's surprisingly little to click on these pages. Oh! Didn't expect this to be there. Didn't look clickable at the time. Alright, next page.
DW was happy when she sat in her chair.
No one will see me if I have to get rid of something disgusting.
She thought,
See, when your child has to actively plot
I'm
and
Richard.
scheme,
said the waiter.
Here's a kiddie seat for the little lady.
when it tries to actually
Thanks a
plot and
Said
scheme,
DW.
Do you have food with little umbrellas
because
on
they're
it?
concerned there won't be anything
We
they're
do
willing
not,
to eat,
said the
I feel
waiter.
like you have failed. When your child has to plot and scheme because they're concerned that there's not going to be anything they want to eat, I feel like that's a failure on your part.
It's so nice to go to dinner with the entire family.
Whose fault is that, huh, Mom?
Richard.
Way to go.
Waiter.
I love how, like, they're
You
the
did
same
it.
picture.
Good job.
Everything sounds delicious.
Woo! Salt and pepper shaker boogie. Oh, you can't click on the baby. Do, do, do. Where are you grabbing all these from? Also, that didn't seem very professional. Wait, so they do serve spaghetti, so she can just get it without sauce. Yeah, they do serve spaghetti. Why did they say she'd have to try something new? Are they gonna force her to try something new? That's a stupid idea.
Time to choose.
I guess I'll have the Little Bo Peep pot pie.
You'd better bring her the kiddie menu.
She doesn't even have a menu in front of her. Did she, like, get left out?
You'd better bring her the kiddie menu.
Alright, see you in a bit, Starfall.
It's so nice to go to dinner with the entire family. It's so nice to go to dinner with the entire family.
That's the voice of an adult who refuses to even ponder that they could have been in the wrong. Nah, it doesn't. Don't make your children foods that they don't like. Excuse me? That is traumatizing. Literally, like, I'm autistic. I can't stand certain foods. Forcing me to eat foods that I can't stand or else I won't get anything to eat. That would cause me to openly sob. I would be so upset. I would be traumatized. Well, it certainly wouldn't pay off for me. Like, no, I would find that extremely traumatizing and upsetting. I literally, like, forcing myself to stuff down foods and gagging because I can't stand the texture. Because I know that my parents wouldn't give me anything else. No, utterly traumatizing. I'm sorry, but no, It was more of a mock threat, not a real thing. They never actually did that to you. Oh, okay. Well, child me probably would have taken it literally and thought it was real. The saucer breaks all the time. That's the running gag. I don't think there's anything else to click on this page. There's just so little to click on these pages.
When dinner was served, all eyes were on DW. She took a bite.
This is good,
said DW. DW took another bite and another. She drank all her milk. Eyes.
Eyes! Yay, we put on all the stickers!
DW.
Terrific.
Milk!
Milk.
Do I get anything for putting on all the stickers? Yay! I get cheers and fireworks!
Hooray! You put all the stickers in the right places.
Woo!
That's fantastic. Will you make this for me at home, please?
Yippee!
I'll need the
The
recipe.
fancy restaurant serves milk? I think, yeah, that's pretty normal. I'm usually able to order milk at just about any restaurant I go to.
Where'd you put it?
Arthur!
Good work, DW.
See, there's a
I'm very
difference
proud of you,
between
DW.
ordering her a salad and ordering her a shepherd's pie. Salad is just vegetables. Shepherd's pie has other things. There's a difference, and it's insane that the adults don't recognize that. Do, 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 do. want to see if I can play hot cross buns, but we don't have the right notes. Ordering a little kid a salad, why don't you order a stack of year-end taxes with it? Exactly! Exactly! What did they expect to happen at that first restaurant? Stelius, you weren't here for the beginning of the story. It seems that they ordered a salad for her. And when she threw a hissy fit because she didn't want to eat it, they just started going out to restaurants without her. They just left her at home with a babysitter and went to restaurants without her again and again and again. Like, this, they basically engineered her to fail and then punished her for it. Like, you can't tell me that ain't some bullshit.
This is really good. I could eat this every night.
So what's this game? Oh, a picnic game.
Arthur and DW are setting out the food for our family picnic. To help them, click on the food DW is thinking about. If you forget what to look for, click on DW and she'll remind you.
We need some grains, like wheat, rice, and oats.
Bagel.
Wheat. There we go. Wait, it's using the same music and sound effects as that Winnie the Pooh game. There's no way that this wasn't used by...
Cereal.
The same music was absolutely used in that Winnie the Pooh game. It's very similar, at least. And the same success click sound effects. There has to have been some overlap in the dev teams between these two games. There has to have been. You think it'd be good to try a homemade version of certain foods before going out to eat if you're a picky eater, even ordering takeout? That's what I was saying. I totally said that. Biscuits. See, at least my chat has sense, unlike their parents. The in-game parents.
Pretzel.
Pretzel, because that's the... Yeah! Even the fade sound effect. Yeah, just... There has to have been overlap between the teams that worked on the two games. There's too many weird similarities.
Crackers.
But you know what's so similar? Remember that Media Station Inc. logo? That company also developed Winnie the Pooh animated storybook CD-ROMs. Oh, so the same company worked on both. That's I noticed it. I knew I noticed it. What's one of my thoughts on enjoying looting in Fortnite? I've never played Fortnite before. It's just a fact, I've never played Fortnite before.
Now we need some vegetables.
Tomatoes! We do not think Water Horse is prepared for Fortnite? I could probably Fortnite if I really wanted to. I could probably Fortnite if I really wanted to. I've just never wanted to. I could. I've just never have. Never dropped in with a squad. No, I haven't. I could if I really wanted to.
Eggplant.
I could learn. I just never wanted to. I could though. Never know. Maybe you'll just see a blue horse rounding on you one day. Actually, I could start whenever I want. I mean, okay, technically the eggplant and the tomatoes are botanical fruits. They're culinary vegetables, but those are technically like botanical fruits. So I guess we're going by like the culinary definitions. But still, botanically, those are fruits. Yeah, tomatoes are culinary vegetables, but botanical fruits.
Blueberries.
some high-protein food.
That's it?
Like meats, eggs, and
That's
nuts.
it? Blueberries and cherries? Oh, they're making a food pyramid. Aren't they making a food pyramid? Because the grains on the bottom, there's a lot of them. The fruits and veggies in the middle, there's a little less. I bet it's gonna be like meat and dairy.
Turkey.
Like there's a little less on the next level. There's gonna be sweets at the top. They're making a food pyramid. They're literally making a food pyramid. You see it? By the way, isn't the food pyramid outdated? I've heard that they've done
How
more
about some
sciencey
dairy
stuff, and
products?
now the food pyramid
Like
is
milk and
outdated.
cheese.
And like you're not. You heard that the fifth food pyramid was BS? Yeah, I heard something about
Chocolate
that.
milk.
I did hear about it. Yeah, that they decided the food pyramid actually didn't make any sense after all. They taught it to all the children. They're like, never mind. All the skills we tried to teach you were wrong. Good luck. You're on your own. Eating more grains than anything would be awful for your health.
Let's not forget dessert.
I think there's still room on that tray for more dairy.
Cake.
This is totally a food pyramid. This was 1998. How long was the food pyramid a thing? Like, from what year to what year did people believe the food pyramid was scientifically accurate?
What a wonderful
Because
picnic
clearly it
you
was
helped
at least
set out. And a
1998.
nutritious picnic, too.
Puppy! Pep doesn't look like that in the show, though. I don't know why
If
they
you
made
want
him
to play
inaccurate.
again, click the picnic
Yeah, let's see if
basket.
they have us pick different foods this time.
We need some grains, like wheat, rice, and oats.
It was introduced in 1992. Alright, and when did they decide it was
Spaghetti.
bullshit? And how did they decide it was bullshit? Like who debunked the food pyramid and when? 'Cause it was definitely still a thing when I was in school.
Rice.
Spaghetti. I feel like that spaghetti should be on its own plate. I feel like that should be on its own plate, not lumped on that weird giant dish.
Pretzel. Crackers.
Crackers! Hey, like me in the human world.
Bread.
Bread, knew it. I know my grains. You remember it being a thing when you were young? Yeah, me too, definitely.
Rolls.
Rolls, those do look yummy. I hope you got butter for it. Like how you, I love it when I catch chat off guard with something like that. I love doing that.
Now we need
Saying,
some
I love
vegetables.
saying something I know is gonna get someone in chat and just waiting for the reactions.
Broccoli. Lettuce.
That's more than lettuce. That's just a whole ass salad. You're being inaccurate. I said what I said, Muni. I said what I said.
Corn.
Corn. I love how there's some crash bang boom noises.
We need some fruits too.
Strawberries. Watermelon.
Watermelon. Hammerstein picnic basket. Oh, there were squishy noises that time. There were
Now we
squishy
need
noises
some
that time.
high-protein
Hi,
foods,
Asselnight.
like meats, eggs, and nuts.
High Hot dog! Now this is making me hungry. Watermelon, the perfect summer food. Have you guys seen those shorts? Where they like scoop out the inside of the watermelon and then they fill it with something else and then they freeze it and they cut it like you might make like a jello watermelon. So you scoop out the inside, you cut off the top, you scoop out the insides, you fill it with like Jiffy flavored jello and fruits, and you put the top back on, you freeze it in the fridge, and then you cut it open and now you have like jello in the shape of like a watermelon with like a watermelon outside. Never seen that, but it sounds good. I've been seeing it on my shorts. Mostly because I watch a lot of shorts about food. Glad you're eating a sandwich while watching this, Lucky. What kind of sandwich? You must tell us what kind of sandwich. It's the food tax. If you are watching the stream, you must tell us what you're eating.
Like milk and cheese.
Hey, Lucky Shadow,
I'm back.
welcome back!
And horse gotta support another horse past
Horse
the
gotta
86
support Horse,
BBB.
yes. Thanks for the 100 bits, Lucky Shadow. Peanut butter and jelly. Were you eating that the other day, or was that someone else in chat? Yogurt. I think someone else was eating a PB&J last time we played Minecraft. Was that you or someone else?
Soda pop.
You got in some trouble once when a guy brought in some watermelon soaked in tequila. Watermelon is secretly just a booze sponge. Probably someone else. In that case, what kind of jelly? Is it classic grape jelly, or did you go fancy and choose like a different type of jelly? In my mind, peanut butter and jelly is like it's supposed to be grape jelly. I never even considered you could use a different type of jelly for a PB&J until somebody mentioned making it with like strawberry jelly. Soda as a dessert? Yeah, I don't know. It counts as a sugar, but I feel like it makes a shit-ass dessert.
What a wonderful picnic you helped set out. And a nutritious picnic,
I wish
too.
you could, like, make your own picnic. Like pick out what you want.
If you want to play again, click the picnic basket.
That one. I think we've clicked on everything, so next page.
Will you make this for me at home, please?
I'll need the recipe.
What a good little eater,
said the waiter when he cleared DW's dishes.
It was delicious.
Said DW.
How do you make that?
Very simple, really.
Said the waiter.
Just take some pie pastry and fill it with lots and lots of spinach.
That's not what shepherd's pie is. That's not what shepherd's pie is. What? When my mom makes shepherd's pie, it's like mashed potatoes and like meat.
If you're not sure what to do.
And like maybe a few veggies. They might have some peas in there. Shepherd's pie isn't just spinach. What? My mom makes shepherd's pie and it's got like mashed potatoes and meat in it. What kind of second-rate rates for shepherd's... What? Who wants just spinach and a pie filling? Shepherd's pie has lots of potatoes and meat but never spinach. Yeah, what kind of lame-ass shepherd's pie? They did a fucking psyop on DW. They did a fucking psyop on DW to get her to eat spinach. That is, the shepherd's pie is not just spinach. Would anyone actually eat just spinach in a pie crust? Would that even cook well? Wouldn't that be... I feel like you couldn't get a good filling out of that. What the fuck? Your family makes shepherd's pie with just meat? That makes more sense than shepherd's pie with just spinach. They did a psyop on poor DW. A nickel for every time a character ends up enjoying something they didn't like before, and you have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I feel like it's actually a fairly common story trope. Yeah, I mean, but what? That's a fake-ass shepherd's pie. Poor DW. Oh, this is supposed to be the credits. They just don't work properly. It's supposed to keep scrolling. It's just broken. You know, most games don't have unique credit sequences, so this is kind of different. We could listen to the funky music at least. Shepherd's pie with just spinach is a war crime. Exactly, poor DW. Like, she is not at fault for anything happening in this story. She's been pretty reasonable the whole time. Beef, mince, veggies, and mashed potatoes. Yeah, just spin it. What? I'm surprised DW didn't gag the whole time. Hashtag DW did nothing wrong. Yes, yes. Hashtag DW did nothing wrong. You guys, you're so right. You're so right. Hashtag justice for DW. DW hid the credits under the table. I wonder if the credits end or they just keep looping. Shepherd's pie in real life does not contain spinach, but they do contain vegetables. So she was set up. DW was fucking set up. She definitely ordered shepherd's pie. More meat than veggies, yeah. She should have gotten something with meat and potatoes and a little bit of veggies, not just spinach. She was scammed. She was scammed. Like, bruh. Yeah, they're just bugged. There's like that game.
Click on me if you're not sure what to do.
That was rather short. That was actually very short. I don't know if I don't really have the time to start another game. We're only a little bit in. Let's try to stall for a bit with the mini games, because I don't think we have enough time to play a whole nother game.
DW are setting out the food for our family picnic.
But like, I don't want to have an hour and a half. Yeah, it seems like it's over already. It's okay. We're stalling. I'm good at stalling. I'm good at stalling.
And she'll remind you.
Bring up random insane topics to talk about will make it a lot easier to stall, chat.
Rolls.
Because I don't think... Because I started like 15 minutes late. I don't know if an hour... I don't want it to be like an hour and 15 minutes isn't enough time to do another story. Muffins. Well, like where's the story where a parent and a child come to respectful compromises about their pickiness and have like open dialogues and like it's just, like where's that story where the parent learns to understand the pickiness and the kid is willing to try new things once in a while if the parent like warns them about it and like, you know, tries to make things work for them. Like I feel like where's the story where a parent and a child have come to a healthy compromise on pickiness? Where's that story? I want that story. I don't think I'm a spinach person. There's this kind of pot pie called spenacatopia. It's a pot pie that contains spinach.
Bagel.
Well, they should have, like, most people are gonna assume it's regular pot pie if it's on a menu.
Bread.
I think there's just something up with the texture. Spinach is just not... Why is the thing making squishy noises? Of course I'm not a spinach person, I'm a horse person. True.
Carrots.
A spinach person would be salad fingers, right? Salad fingers would be a spinach person, right? If I'm a horse person.
Cauliflower. Eggplant.
get some fruits, too.
Pears.
Pears! This is making me want to play Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree again. All the familiarity.
Raspberries.
Raspberries! Those are huge-ass raspberries!
High-protein
Those
food.
are the size of giant strawberries. You saw a Lego set based on One Piece of all things? That doesn't surprise me. It's a very popular show. I'm not entirely surprised they made a deal with Lego. Your parents used to be picky eaters, so they knew the right way to raise their children who were picky eaters, gently pushing us, trying new things, saying sure we had something we knew we liked, telling us something unfamiliar was similar to something you liked, etc. Exactly! Where's the book about that? Where's the book about that? Like, the moral of the story seems to be, if you think you don't like something, you actually do like it. And also, you have to eat what's in front of you, even if you hate it. Or you should be kicked out you should be ostracized from your family at restaurants. And that seems to be the moral here. I want a story where the moral is about compromise and listening and understanding limits. And, like, you know? Can't stay, but you're saying hi real fast. Thanks for popping in, even if it's just for a minute, Chief.
How about some dairy products? Like milk and cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Did you guys know that Swiss cheese has holes? Because of the tiny little, like, particulates in it? Like, teeny tiny bits of, like, dirt or, like, other things. And that's what causes the bubbles. So modern filtering processes actually filtered the cheese so much that it didn't have holes anymore because there was nothing for holes to form on. So to get the holes back, they actually have to purposefully add in teeny tiny food-safe particles for the holes to form off of. So they actually have to re-dirty the cheese because they clean it so well for it to actually have the holes that people expect. Like, because people want, you know, Swiss cheese with holes. That's what they expect. So to have the food be what they expect, they have to re-dirty the cleaned cheese, which is so funny to me.
Chocolate.
I feel like one bar of chocolate ain't much for dessert. See ya, Chief.
What a wonderful picnic you helped set out.
Re-dirty.
And a nutritious picnic,
What
too.
verb would you use? What verb would you use? I think my choice was perfectly fine.
Click the picnic basket.
You have another story about how he decided as a kid he didn't like cheese whatsoever, and because of that he never ate pizza for the longest time, but he enjoyed it when he ended up at a pizza place in a social setting. No cheese ever, but there's so many different types of cheese with different tastes. That honestly shocks me. There's just so many different types. Like, I eat cheese literally by the hoofful. Like, you give me a bag of shredded cheese, I will literally just eat it by the hoofful, shove it into my mouth hole. Re-dirty is just the best word to use. It's just funny. See, you get me.
Let's go.
Let's do this again. I wonder if I can, like, get the room perfect.
Let's decorate my playhouse. It's easy.
We have to remember that it's gonna malfunction. Let's see if I can get it right.
In the rooms. Or if you'd like to play a game, click the pink window for easy or the blue window for hard. When you want to leave the playhouse, click the stop sign.
It's awfully quiet in here. I think I'll make a sandwich. All right. Now I can play with my toys.
They all have different things to sing in different rooms.
There's a shark in here. Just kidding. TW sure has a nice room.
Ah, my favorite room. Now, where did I put that spatula? Look, Arthur and DW picked up their toys. DW gets a bath tonight. I wonder if DW will ever eat spinach. I wonder...
So the bike was kind of here. Mirror was here. A shocking amount of effort is... The cheese is nice. You also like mature cheddar cheese. My favorite cheese is the cheese my mom always got. It was like Cracker Barrel Vermont white cheddar. That was one of my faves. Haven't had it in ages because Mom doesn't buy that kind of cheese anymore. Shocking amount of effort is put into making food look the way people expect it to look. Are we sure that autism isn't more common than they say? Lucky Shadow likes mozzarella. You like cheese and melting American cheese is a texture version for you. So you'll eat pizza but not cheeseburgers. Yeah, I try to avoid cheeseburgers. I'm not much of a melty cheese type of person. That's why I always have like room temperature or cold pizza.
Look, Arthur and DW.
I'm gonna get like a perfect room. It's gonna be perfect.
DW sure.
This is my favorite place.
What in The Sims is happening? Perfection. That is what's happening. Sid also likes mozzarella.
I love bubble baths.
I love they have different
This room
dialogue
needs
for
a
each
jungle
room.
gym. I hope we're not having spinach for dinner. That tickles. That tickles.
Nothing actually
Look,
seems to
Arthur
fit on
and
the shelf.
DW picked up their toys.
Like nothing really, that doesn't really seem to fit on the shelf.
DW has a lovely room.
Mozzarella sticks were at the cervic temp are so damn good. I've never been a mozzarella stick person. I didn't really, too stringy and gooey. Those were never for me.
Look how everything sparkles. What a wonderful room for the children. Perhaps a hot cup of tea is in order. Thank
Something weird happened there.
you, dear.
They all seem to say odd things when you put them in the living room. I do like the accurate startup noise, though.
Thank you, dear.
The forecast mostly sunny skies.
Okay, I think this is the last set of items, so don't place them all yet. Because you'll get, like, stuck. No, wait, the toilet is still missing. So we get more items after this. So they kind of had the curtain, like, here, which I guess does make sense. Here, let me put this, like, here. I need to move a little DW.
That tickles.
There, that should fit. And then... Definitely need the cat picture. Mrs. Reed right there.
What can I make
It's
the
like if you
DW
startup
will
noise, it's
eat?
the max startup sound. It might be. Maybe there's a gas leak in the living room. Oh no. Then place that kind of there. Move the doggy. Hang on, maybe it was more like... Maybe the dresser was like here. There, that makes a bit more sense. And that there. Feels like it's too far down. That'll do. Place that in the corner.
What can I make the DW will eat?
She likes plain spaghetti. Even I know that. She said it multiple times. Give the poor girl plain spaghetti. Stupid shaky hooves! Stupid shaky hooves, come on. That'll have to do, and then I move this over. What does she have to say about the other ones?
I don't see my briefcase anywhere. I've always liked this wallpaper. Maybe I should fix the faucet today.
Actually, one of the characters mentioning their missing toilet when they're placed in a bathroom. The faucet's broken.
That was fun. What can I make the DW will eat?
Oh, I think they had it, the trash can, like, on the other side of the sink. Yeah, that does look good. I see the appeal. Let's put the baby on the couch. These are the last few items, so we're not gonna put them in until we have everything exactly the way we want it. The doggy should be in here.
It's awfully quiet in here. All right. Now I can play with my toys.
He does seem to be the most happy in this
Now,
room, so we'll
where did I put that spatula?
leave Arthur in here, because he does seem to be pretty happy.
All right. All right. Now I can play with
Key
my
jingles!
toys.
You want key jingles when I'm busy with perfection? Oh, all right, if you insist. Hang on a minute. I just want to see if I can get this chest in a better spot. Too close. I just want to see if I can make things a little bit neater. This wall is so empty. Like, I feel like you need more decorations than this. Okay, that's something, but... It feels like you need more stuff. Like, nothing fits on this shelf. There's just a random shelf here that nothing fits on. You have some emotes with shaky hoods. Oh, great. Solidarity. Okay, here's the key jangle somebody ordered. Here are those ding-dang key jangles. Here you go. Jingle, jingle, jangle. I hope this makes you happy and brings delight to your days. Here you go. Key jangles tickle your tism. Alright. Train would... It just doesn't seem safe to put up there. If I put...
All right.
A little lower. That makes some amount of sense there.
All right.
Put these
All
back
right.
on the shelf, even
Now
though
I
they
can
kind of
play
look
with my
like
toys.
garbage, but I don't know what else to do. Otherwise, it's just an empty shelf there, and I hate it. A little low there. See, look, what else am I supposed to do about this random empty shelf? There. That almost looks good. Put DW in her room.
This is my favorite place.
Move that over. Move over the easel. Let's move over the bed a little. Feels like now I've moved it too far over. Hang on. Well, you don't really see the back leg behind the thing, so... That looks fair. Just ignore if it looks a little funky to you. I guess that works. So we could put the toy shelf like in here.
All right.
Like one shelf there, one shelf there. Adds a bit of depth to the room. Where would I put it? I would, if
Alright.
Arthur wasn't, it would go there. I can have him like overlap it a little bit.
All right. Now I can play with my toys.
Ah, my favorite room.
Okay, so that's his favorite. So they get extra.
Perhaps a hot cup of tea is in order.
So he gets like, so let's have him there.
Ah, my favorite room.
So she likes this room, she likes this room. She's equally happy in all rooms. I'm assuming the dog is equally happy in all rooms. No idea how many times key jangles have been done.
What a wonderful room for the children. Look how everything sparkles. DW has a lovely room. Thank you, dear.
I think she'd want to, she says she wants tea, so we could have him in the kitchen.
Perhaps a hot cup of tea is in order.
They had it like this, and like the official way to do it, and I do think that actually looks very good. How do we position them so it looks like natural that they're having like a conversation?
Perhaps a hot cup of tea is in order. What can I make the tea? Perhaps a hot cup of tea is in order.
Let's put the toilet in, get that just right. Should I make it any lower? No, too high. Stop being so shaky. Maybe that's too low. Ah! Grandma and mother sound a little similar. I mean, is she a maternal grandmother or a paternal grandmother? Because if they're directly related, it would make sense for them to sound similar. Just right there, but just a little higher. There's not enough room for this. It's about as good as I can get it. Now we gotta get this right. Let's move everything over a little bit. Hang on, I'll get it to work. I'll get it to work. We just gotta do it right. Is that right? Do I want it higher? Oh, dang. Didn't mean to move that. Wait, almost. No, I jiggled out of the spot I wanted. It was very close. Bam! Okay, now we gotta deal with this stupid lamp.
Ah, my favorite room.
You weren't expecting to come back to absolute perfection? Exactly. Okay, we'll move you. So you're there. Because as soon as we place that last item, it's not going to let us change anything. So we better make sure we got it right. Makes sense for her to be playing with her dolls.
This is my favorite place.
There we
This
go.
is my favorite
Baby's
place.
just sitting on the couch. Makes sense for dog to just be on the rug. Arthur's there. Trash can there. Love that the trash can matches the curtains, by the way. That's very nice. There, that I think looks okay there. There. The TV looks good. Ah, shit, this is fucked up. I'm glad I noticed. Dang it! Stupid shaky hooves! We do have enough room, but I can't put it down because the second I put it down, the game won't let me change anything. It'll think I'm done even if I'm not. That looks good, that looks good. That's there, that's there, that's there, there. That looks good. That makes sense, that looks good, that there. Do. Yeah, I think we got everything, so. Gotta make sure it's perfect. I only get one shot at this. It'll lock it as soon as I finish. Yes! Perfection. Hooves get shaky because it's a delicate operation. It really is. And then it kind of doesn't let you do anything else. But we did it, okay? We did it. It looks perfect. I'm just gonna move my head back and forth so you can, like, see everything. But there! It's brilliant. It's perfect. It's stupendous. I am such a designer horse. Interior designer horse. Absolutely. I'm amazing. Look at it. Like, look at this. I doubt anyone else could have done better. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Are you proud of me, chat? Are you proud of me? What? How long did that take? Goodness gracious, we passed the 2-hour mark. How long did this take? Man, I must have been dedicated, but we did it. You're proud. Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of hard work. I'm glad to see everything come to fruition. Also, I don't seem to have a mouse cursor anymore. Chad, it might have been too perfect. I don't seem to have a mouse cursor anymore. Chat, I think it was too perfect. I don't seem to have a mouse cursor anymore. Uh-oh. I think it was too perfect. I think the perfection freaked out the game. I think it was too perfect for the game. Uh-oh. I transcended mouse cursors. And the game. So perfect it crashed the game. Yeah, nothing. Let me just, Thank you. We appreciate it. Yes, technical difficulties. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is totally fine. Everything is totally
I'm
fine.
DW, and this is my room.
I feel
If
like we
you
can
know how
blast
to
a
play
few
in
more.
here,
Let's
that's
see.
terrific.
I think we can blast
Let's
a few
go.
more gophers before we go. We'll blast a few more gophers.
Can you help DW chase away some pesky gophers?
Ah, shit, the
Click
volume
any
is too
gopher
loud.
you
Hang
see.
on, volume, shit. Hang on,
If you want to say goodbye,
every time
click
I restart
quit.
the computer,
If
I
you
have
wanna
to
keep
change the
playing,
volume.
click stay.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Hang on. I have to change the volume every time we start the computer. It doesn't save the volume settings. Now we can attack some gophers.
Hi, I'm DW. Let's go.
Let's go.
Can you help DW chase away some pesky gophers?
Oh, you
Click
bet I
any
can,
gopher
Arthur.
You see, and DW
You
will
bet I
squirt
can,
it with the
Arthur.
hose. I'll keep count of every one you splash.
Now, can
When
you
you
spam
want to
click?
leave the garden, click the stop sign.
Are you able to
Ready?
spam click?
Here they come.
Making sure no one gets away. No one gets away alive, or at least unsoaked. Soak them gophers. Soak them. Soak the gophers. Soak them. Nothing but water to you for you.
You did a great job.
Only
Look how many
17? Give me
gophers
more
you chased
gophers than
away.
that.
If you want to
Only
play again,
17.
click the flower. Or click the stop sign to leave the garden.
Didn't even give me that many. Give me
All
more
right,
gophers.
Get ready. The gophers are on their way.
Come here, you fuckers. Taste water. Taste water, you gophers. Taste it. Tastes good, doesn't it? Taste water. Taste water, taste it. Taste it. Bah, bah. You're not giving me as many.
You did a great job. Look
Give
how many
me
gophers
more.
you chased away. If you want
I've
to play
hit
again,
more.
click the flower. Or click the stop sign to
Give
leave
me
the
larger
garden.
numbers of gophers.
All right, get ready. The gophers are on
Come
their way.
on. Hi, Sarge. Splash. Come on. Get every single one. No one escapes. No one escapes. No escapees. Nah. Come here. Every single one of you.
You did a great job.
You
Look
bet
how
I
many
did,
gophers
Arthur.
You chased away.
Look at that.
If you want to
32.
play again, click the flower.
Taste
Or
water.
click the
Hydrate.
stop sign to leave the garden.
Alpha Avengers. One more.
All right.
Go for central into
ready.
that little gun.
The
I think we should
gophers are
call
on their
pest
way.
control. Seems it. Get over here. Only 28. Come
You did a
on.
great job.
I make it
Look
sound
how
like
many
I'm playing
gophers you
Doom
chased
instead of an
away.
innocent game like
If
this.
you want to play again,
Look, they give me a
click the flower.
crosshair, okay?
Or
You give me a
click the stop
crosshair and
sign
say
to
hit
leave
the
the
gophers.
garden.
What do you expect me to do? One more.
All right. Get
I'm
ready.
thirsty.
Gophers are on their way.
Thirsty for vengeance. Go for vengeance. The gophers are a little slow today. They must be scared of me. gophers must be scared of me. There they are.
You did a great job. Look
Crosshairs
how many
trigger
gophers
me
you
to pull
chased
some
away.
triggers.
If you want to play again, click the flower. Or click the stop sign to leave the garden.
We really have done everything in this game, haven't we? We have hit over the 2-hour mark, currently 2 hours, 16 minutes.
Click on me if
I
you're
think
not
that's
sure
a
what
pretty
to do.
decent stream. Of course, I'd like to go longer, but there's nothing else to do in the game, so we might wrap up a little early. Which isn't a bad thing. It lets me get some stuff done before work. Get a head start on all the work stuff I'm going to get done tomorrow.
If you want to say goodbye, click quit. If you want to keep playing, click
I feel
stay.
bad because some of you came in recently, but sometimes games are just short.
Goodbye.
I know, I'm sad too, but like there's not a lot in the game. There's nothing else for me to do. And like we'd only have like half an hour more anyway because I started 15 minutes late. So you're really not missing much. It would just be half an hour of me playing random games we've already played. I'll say it's fun. We'll raid into somewhere fun. I do think it was fun. Some of these games are unfortunately short. I'm surprised that, like, that one was so short. Like, all the later games seem to have more content, but that one was kind of lacking. Shiny blue. Oh, they're doing a collab. Let's go say hi to Shiny again. So make sure, unmute. Yeah, let's go say hi. Alright, Twitch people? Do I take game suggestions? Not really. Not really. I'm pretty set in my ways. I'm pretty set in my ways, honestly. Like, even if you do give me a suggestion, I like it. I no promises I'd really have time to get to it. Alright, Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next.